Chambers, and I am one of the coastal librarians for Wake Early College class of 2010. My peers in the Wake Early College class of 2010 and I have spent a lot of time together, learning about each other, as well as our various subjects of study. I'd like to say that I know a lot about my fellow students, and that they, in turn, know a lot about me. As a lot of my peers know, I'm a pretty eclectic person. I do everything from professional balloon art to ballroom dancing. As a lot of my peers also know, I'm one of the most indecisive people on the planet Earth. Therefore, finding a career path that would fit my personality was more than just a little challenging and required a lot of rigor on my part. So, as a joke, my mom bought me this wonderful little book, and by little I mean encyclopedia size, called Do What You Are. So this book, can I tell you how much I hated this book? It drove me absolutely crazy because you had to fill out about 20 different quizzes and questionnaires just to find out that you could be grouped into one of 4 categories that would tell you what your ideal professions would be. It made me so angry that someone, some author who had never even met me, never heard of me, and never even knew I existed, had the audacity to think that she could fit all of the aspects of me into one group with 25% of the population. It made me so angry that I had wasted all that paper on someone who simply judged me, even though I knew I was a 100% original human being. Then I realized we do the same thing every day. We judge people based on their jobs all the time. I mean, think about it. When we meet someone for the very first time, we ask them 2 questions. What's your name, and what do you do? How horrible is that? What gives us the right to form an opinion on someone based solely on career choice? For example, we've had our various teachers over the years, and even though they all chose the same rigorous job, they're all incredibly intricate, complex, and above all, unique. Yet we still manage to shove them all into this little label we call teacher. We make judgment calls. We assume things. We're vibrant 3D people trying to fit ourselves into these one-dimension, monotone careers that will, in the end, bore and disappoint us, if that is all we use to define ourselves. But why do we do this? I've come to the conclusion that the problem is we spend too much time letting others define us, because we worry about what they'll think if we defy their expectations. A lot of us label ourselves by the people we hang out with and the things we fill our time with, such as friends and occupations. Don't let other people decide who you are. We should be able to strip away the job and the people that surround us and still be able to have some tangible, real person there with personality and color. Challenge people's expectations of you and deepen your recognition of self. Don't conform to the stereotype that comes with the job. After all, anyone can fill a career. It's an empty shell. What's important is the person inside the role as a standalone figure. There can only be one extraordinary, crazy, brainy, and maybe even at times goofy you. So my parting words to the first class of 2010 come in the form of a challenge. Live beyond your careers. Now the time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U